stopped running Nightmare Before Christmas was just because like it's like so long.
Yeah.
Like, if I fuck up in the middle of the run, and there's a lot. I forget what level it's called. It's like
Is it the Oogie Boogie?
Yeah, you're pretty much in hell, and it's really easy to fall off these platforms, and it's almost like a platformer in a sense, like a 3D-ish platformer. But anyways, if you're like at the very end of the level, right, and you like fall into the lava, you have to like it respawns you at the very beginning of the level, and you wasted like 10 minutes.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's fucked, and I've lost a lot of runs for that, and I was just like, I don't know.
Yeah, I used to do a Wind Waker before they found barrier skip, so
Oh god.
so that's a 6-hour run. It
Thanks.
was honestly fucking hell. And there was one time where we were doing races, and man, oh god, what happened? I think I like died on Ganon. So I had to. It took me like 30 minutes longer, and I had like school the next day, and I was just so angry. That game made me furious. I had to stop. Like, I had to change things about how I played games and what games I played because I got too angry. Like, I'm not an angry person, but I swear to God, Call of Duty made me an angry person. It made me a hateful little boy. And I just had to detoxify. Couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
So that's why I stopped speedrunning Wind Waker. I kind of want to check out like the new stuff, but I know that shouldn't do it.
Do you have like a Switch or a Wii U?
I have a Wii U. I'm thinking about
doing
buying a
Breath of
Switch.
the Wild?
I didn't beat it. I actually 2 days ago, or no, it was a Sunday night. I got shit faced and I just played Breath of the Wild for like 7 hours straight. And because I like played it for a good bit and I was like, okay, this game is really repetitive. I don't know if I like it. I took like a couple months break and I came back to it. I was like, okay, I still think it's a little repetitive, but I really enjoy the game and I had a lot of fun. I just did all the Divine Beast and got the Master Sword, so I don't know what I'm gonna do next. So I don't know. I don't know if I would speedrun it because I don't know if I like the mechanic for what is it called? The stasis jump things where they like launch themselves.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not good at it, but I haven't practiced. Super dedicated, so I don't know. We'll see. I feel like it's one of those games where I don't want to speedrun it because I don't want to like ruin it for myself. Kind of like Shadow of the Colossus, where I was interested in speedrunning it because it's my favorite game, but I kind of came to the conclusion that one, it's too fucking hard of a speedrun, and two, it's just like I don't want to ruin that game for me and associate it like, oh, I play this, I have to speedrun it. Like when I play Dishonored, I can't help but like skip things because I want to do like clip out of the map and I want to do elevator skips and so yeah. So I don't know.
I might do people that were like day one, you have to speedrun Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, dude, those people like that are shitlords, honestly. Like, I don't know that.
I don't want to do it.
I don't want to be like, oh, well, you have to enjoy a game a certain way. I don't want to be like that, but I do feel like I think that there's a good majority of people who do that because they just want the leg up, and they're like, no, I need to start running it because I'll get the world record if I speedrun it first.
Well, it's just crazy because like, okay, so I have like a bunch of people followed on Twitch. I have like LM runners. I have Grand Theft Auto runners. I have fucking like a bunch. For any game that I'm like interested in, I follow speedrunners for, right?
Yeah.
And I go to my follower tab like the day or two after Odyssey came out, and every single person, didn't matter what game I followed them for, every single person was doing any % Odyssey. And I was like, holy shit. It was literally my entire follower tab. I was like, oh, what? Like, I don't want to watch it because then, I don't want to spoil it myself or anything, but, like...
Yeah, I still need to play it.
God damn.
I don't have any way to play it, though.
Yeah. I usually try to keep myself very, like... I don't spoil things for myself. Like, I don't watch trailers for video games anymore just because I don't want to, like... I don't want to have anything spoiled.
Are you serious? Even, like, reveal trailers?
No, yeah, because I didn't buy Breath of the Wild because I thought that the Wii U port wasn't good. I was like, it's probably garbage. So I was like, I'm gonna avoid looking at shit for it. I think I waited like 8 months after the game's release. I didn't look up a single thing. I unfortunately got stuff spoiled, like who the final boss is.
Did you look at the trailers for Red Dead Redemption 2?
No.
Oh my god, it looks insane.
I heard, isn't it just CG animated? Like it's not gameplay.
Well, probably. That's like how all the game reveal trailers are.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of trailers like that.
So it's just
I don't
like
trust
a teaser trailer?
Yeah.
I don't trust a game until it's in my hands because I was so excited for Mafia 3. I was excited. The game that fucked me up was Brink. I don't know. Remember if y'all remember Brink? Bethesda released it. It was a parkour shooter game.
Yes. I have the game store I used to work at. We had like 50 used copies of that, and weren't selling. And people would just keep coming in and selling it. And it's like, how bad is this game?
Fuck Brink, dude. Fuck Brink. Brink ruined my life. It's banned. It's like one of the only words that's banned in our chat. it's a banned word. I fucking hate Brink because I was so excited, and it was like a power outage. I can't remember. It must have been a hurricane or something. All the power was out in where I live, and stop Suzuki, stop it. It went free to play recently. That's kind of crazy. The power went out, and I went to a red box. I was outside of a Farm Fresh, and they still had power because they were on the grid for the hospital. And I saw Brink was in the red box. I was like, you know what? Fine, yeah, I'll get it for the weekend. I got it, and I played it throughout the weekend. And after that weekend, I was a changed man. I was so disappointed in myself. I don't think I can ever love again because of Brink. I gave my heart to it and it broke it.
Well, it seems like it's not worth your money, but is it worth your time?
I don't know.
Time is money, friend.
Are we quoting things?
You passed it.
Oh, I'm compared to.
Are we quoting things? I don't know things. You especially better not be quoting Brink.
Am I quoting Brink?
Which character in Brink says time is money?
I don't know. I thought maybe someone. I don't remember.
It's
Brink.
a World of Warcraft thing. It's from the Goblins. They say time is money sometimes.
Yeah, well, I watched the movie Warcraft on a date, and my date was not happy that I took her to go see that.
Dude, Warcraft was good.
Paradox.
I like Warcraft.
It was. I think it's probably like an awful Warcraft movie.
I mean, as just a movie though, it's not bad.
Yeah, as a movie, it's not bad. No, I agree. I don't think it's great, but it's not. It's slightly above average. I really like the CG in that movie.
What free-to-play model does Brink have? Is it just completely free, like this is shit, we're not gonna recover it, or is it like can you pay for shit?
You mean Lawbreakers? Or
no, not Lawbreakers. Brink.
No, yeah, I know, but that kind of free-to-play model, like, oh god, slam the free-to-play switch, break in case of emergency. Let's just fucking give it to the kids.
I'll be back in like a minute.
All right.
Does Lawbreakers have a lot of microtransactions?
Probably. I mean, it's dead. It's like No, they're not on free-to-play yet. I forgot because I almost bought it because I saw it was like $15, and then I forgot like, oh yeah, no one plays that game. So
yeah, it's super dead.
Yeah,
like right out of the gate.
Yeah, it was
amazing.
Like 40 players. That's crazy. And it was so funny because
when I was looking at it, I was like, I'm not gonna buy this. But I was like, I imagine like someone would buy it.
Yeah, I like want because I don't like. My cardinal sin that I'll go to hell for is that I don't really think Overwatch is like that fun.
Yeah, me neither.
I enjoyed it and I played it with my friends, but it's like I don't want to play alone. First off, I don't like playing games alone to begin with. But the only game that's like something about Overwatch, it's just like I was really frustrated that it was out for a year and they only had like a couple maps and they had like 2 game modes. And I was really angry about that. And no one else seemed to share my, like, no one else was like, yeah, that's a problem. Like, they were content with playing on the same 5 maps. Like, fucking, I don't think, oh god. I don't know. I was a little annoyed. And then they were, like, adding, what was it, heroes, and I didn't think any of them were too terribly fun. I liked Anna. She actually is
Anna
probably
was
my
pretty
main.
good. Yeah.
But I don't know. There was not a character that I thought was like, oh, I like this character a lot.
Have you played any of Dirty Bomb?
Any of what?
Dirty Bomb?
Dirty Bomb. I played a little bit, and I enjoyed it for what I did play.
Oh yeah, so about Overwatch, got some pretty good porn. It's like
Oh no,
most
it's
of
amazing.
what I engage with.
Yeah, that's my Overwatch experience.
Yes. I like Diva a lot. She's pretty cute.
Yeah. No, she's actually fun. I think that her update, when they did that big change to how she works fundamentally, that made me like her a lot more. But I wasn't able to play her because all my friends they were like, "We want to." Like, no one wants to play tanks until Houston wants to play tanks, and then Houston has to play healer. Fucking assholes. I gotta get new friends. They always
I'm
do
back.
that shit.
Hey,
So whatever happened to the guy who yelled Leroy Jenkins?
He
Okay,
has no more fame.
yeah, Internet Historian, I think, did a video about him. He basically, like, kind of retained a little bit of relevancy, and I think Blizzard just felt bad for him, so they kept including him and shit. And yeah, it's pretty much like out of pity. They're like, yeah, I guess we'll put the Leroy Jenkins guy in the script for the Warcraft movie, but then they cut him out.
oh really?
Yeah, it would have. I mean, like, yeah, maybe they shouldn't have been putting him in, like, oh, we'll give him a DLC or we'll give him a character in one of the expansions.
Right.
But
They do
yeah,
that with a
at
lot
least-
of people.
at least put him in the movie.
Well, is he just gonna yell Leroy Jenkins in the movie?
Yeah, pretty much. And then I think it's the scene where the guy gets. I'm gonna spoil the Warcraft movie for everyone who really wants to see it.
Maybe
But,
maybe he could cause the conflicts.
Yeah,
So
Where-
he's the
The
reason.
whole, the
Is
whole
the-
movie is basically just a dungeon raid and he fucks it all up.
Is the
They
Warcraft movie like really serious?
Yeah, no, it's pretty serious.
Yeah, that's probably why they cut it out then. If they didn't want
Yeah.
some like random meme in their serious movie.
They try and make it so serious, and it's like it's a good departure point. I think the next movie could be a lot better. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing the next one with friends, because I unintentionally saw it with. I like joked about seeing it with my friends, and I was like, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna go see that garbage movie because it probably sucks. And I went on a date with this chick instead. I think The Conjuring 2 was coming out at the same time. It was some like terrible horror movie. She was like, I want to go see it. We get to the movie theater. She just forgot her ID. So then we couldn't go and see the movie. And I was like, oh. She was like, well, what do you still want to see a movie? What else is on? And sure as shit, it was the same Warcraft movie I joked about seeing with my friends. And she was angry, but she was like, fine, we'll go see it. And when I got in there, my friends were actually there watching that one. We all sat together, so inevitably I ended up seeing it. And then I actually tried out they gave you like a little thing that was like, oh yeah, here's a little oh my god, redeem this and you could play the game for like 2 weeks. And I did, which basically meant I played for 2 hours, and then I stopped playing Warcraft. So yeah, I safely can say that it's probably my favorite MMORPG.
With your 2 hours in?
Yeah, kind of a big deal. I got like level 7. Like, every time you mash, I get scared for your controller.
Sorry.
Like,
Whoa, did you see that? There was like a glitch where he like lunged.
You know, Don, some of us are trying to have a
Yo.
conversation.
Wow, that's crazy. Yo, they should make a RuneScape movie. Or a Club Penguin movie.
Did you guys see, there was something on Reddit, it was like, they're making a Mario movie, or
Yeah.
like, they're in talks with it. I'm scared.
Like a live action one or like a cartoon?
I'm done.
Look,
1428.
nice.
TV?
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, the last one was like 15, right?
Well, I don't know what it is. I didn't read the article because I was worried for my sanity, but I recently purchased the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I think it's over there somewhere on like my DVD rack.